Roblox asymmetrical games have been blowing up lately. It all started with Player Chase 2, the game that basically pioneered the modern horror asymmetrical genre on Roblox, featuring a cast of free pass icons and original monsters. Fast forward a bit and we get Forsaken, a game that originally stood out with its retro Roblox aesthetic. Although nowadays, it's kind of drifting away from that identity and just throwing in whatever looks cool. You got stuff like Gosh Harpoon from Limbus Company chasing Yuji Tadori from the hit game Jujutsu Shenanigans, which is definitely something. Despite having one of the worst reputations among asymmetrical games, Forsaken is also the game that pushed the genre even further into the mainstream. Because of that, we start seeing more asym games pops up like Lay of Death, Pawned by 14, Biased, Do My Fate, and many others. And right now, there's a new asymmetrical game that's gaining a lot of traction. So much so that it's starting to rival Die of Death, currently the second most popular asym game. That game being... Wait, what? You versus Homer. This game came completely out of nowhere and suddenly pulled in 20,000 players over the weekend, outpacing most other asymmetrical games on Roblox. So what's the reason behind it? Is the gameplay genuinely that good? I mean, you can't just judge a book by its cover. Maybe it has something unique that separates it from the rest of the genre? Forsaken popularized survivabilities that many asym games mostly use now. Die of Death leans into RNG-based deck-style survivabilities, Bias is built around extraction gameplay, and Doom by Fate mixes fast-paced Roblox Valorant combat with the asymmetrical formula. So, the real question is, what does you versus Homer bring to the table?
We have to do it now.
Who's that?
Mambo.
Okay, we're in the game, I think. Oh, yep, we're in the game. So find the hiding spot before Homer arrives.
Eat my shorts.
Pizza!
Okay, so
Ay, caramba!
is Homer gonna come or something?
Eat my shorts.
I'm just gonna I miss. As you can see, this is this is riveting gameplay. Okay, that was fun, I guess. Okay, so this game is basically just hide and seek, but with Homer Simpson as the seeker and Bart as the hider. And if I had to summarize this game in one sentence, it would be Bear Alpha, but Simpson. Because yeah, this game has almost the exact same mechanic as Bear, the old Roblox asym game where the killer is a giant bear plush with abilities, while the soldier have basically nothing. The difference here is that in You vs Homer, nobody has abilities. The only thing you can actually learn to gain advantage is wall hopping. Yes, that Roblox obby tech, the one where you look like you're having a seizure while jumping against a wall, that's it. That's your skill expression. The game does offer a couple of special modes like Infection and One vs All, but aside from that, this is the entire experience. There are no special mechanics, no unique gimmicks, nothing that really separates it from the other asymmetrical games, other than just being bland. And yet somehow it's pulling in thousands of players, so why? And honestly, I don't really know. But I do have one stretched out answer. And it's kind of simple.
Tom Holland, man, what the fuck? Man, I don't want to talk your bitch.
Laughability made a video where he tested games played by different age groups, like people aged 40, 50, 15, and 18. And in that video, he said something that really stuck with me when I was making this video.
Even though my taste hasn't changed, new generation kids' tastes have. They prefer less complex games, easier games.
And honestly, that idea kind of explains You vs. Homer perfectly. The game is extremely simple. You hide from Homer and try to survive. It fits with the younger generations. That's it. No special gimmicks, no unique abilities, no complicated systems to learn other than hide and run. And maybe that's exactly why it works. You vs. Homer isn't popular because it's innovative, deep, or mechanically complex. It's popular to the younger audience because it's simple. You don't need to learn abilities. You don't need to understand gimmicks. You don't need game knowledge or experience in asymmetric games. You just join the game, hide from Homer, and survive. In a genre that's slowly becoming more complicated with every role having abilities, RNG systems, and meta knowledge, You vs. Homer does the exact opposite. It strips everything down to the basics, and that makes it incredibly accessible, especially to a younger audience. And again, Roblox, being a platform with lots of younger audience, definitely works well for its favor. So what can we actually learn from this? One big takeaway is that younger audiences value accessibility over complexity. They don't want to spend time learning mechanics, memorizing abilities, or understanding metas just to have fun. They want something they can jump into instantly and understand within seconds. Although, not everything fits this category. Some younger audience love to learn and some doesn't. And of course, fun is subjective. Not every younger player is automatically going to love You vs. Homer, and not every older player is going to hate it. Some older audiences can enjoy the simplicity, and some younger audiences might find it boring or repetitive. Age doesn't decide what's fun. It just influences trends. And with that, that's going to be it for this video. I'm trying out different style of video editing, so don't be surprised if you're gonna see more type of this video in my next uploads. And let me know what you think about You vs. Homer in the comments. Do you enjoy simple Asym games like this, or do you prefer ones with more depth and mechanics? As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye!